These things will kill your business. What are they? Usually in my videos I'll tell you what to do and how to grow your business, but today I wanted to tell you something different and actually discuss something that might kill your business, something that not to do. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Lenka Kaclova and I build online businesses. I'll help entrepreneurs and business owners to build their businesses, to brand themselves and to become influencers in their niche so they can actually do what they love and live their dream lifestyle. Hello Angel, welcome. You're always the first one to see this. So guys, what not to do and what are the things that may kill your businesses? Well, let's get to the point, like straight to the points. I've prepared actually 5 points, well maybe one bonus one, and all of them are very important. First one, you are not telling the truth, or you're telling the truth but you're not saying the but. You can see all the times that people promote some kind of opportunity that is making this kind of amount of money, but hello Angel, welcome. Usually these people take their best months or they have some kind of huge result. They join a new business and they're making, I don't know, 9K in four days. Well, they're not saying the but. That's not typical situation. It's they have already system, they have already following, and they know how to do that, and they work lots of months, maybe years before they can do these things. They do it on purpose, but it's not something that is usual for this kind of business, and it's not something you should be promoting, or you should not be promoting that opportunity like that. You are misleading those people. The same thing as we see in lots of advertisements right before the Christmas right now. All those offers telling you get another 1K, 2K, 3K by Christmas. We have only a week until Christmas and I still see this kind of posts. That's misleading. You should be telling the truth, the whole truth, not just part of it. So that's mistake number one. Mistake number two is negativity, and by that I mean your posture and how you see things. One thing is what you think about certain things, but the other one is what you actually put out there. And if you are negative about anything, about the business, about some kind of, I don't know, you don't like the administration of, or you don't like the website, you don't like the video, whatever, it's not something you should be actually telling those people, and it should not be all the time, because when people get your brand as negative, it's very hard to recover from that. And it's even in the conversations you are having with people. If you talk negative about other people, and if you talk negative about someone who's actually successful, that's actually not saying anything good about you. So be careful what you put out there. Another thing is, I call it jumper. And I was actually jumper. It's someone who is getting excited easily about something, and he jumps from one thing to another, and he's not being really consistent about what he's doing. I usually, I found something new and I got so excited. I was like 100% in it, and I did everything I could, and it doesn't matter if I actually succeeded in that thing or I didn't. Oh, thank you, Angel, for sharing. It doesn't matter if I succeeded in that thing or didn't. When something new came up, or I either got good at it and got bored, if I can say it like that, or I wasn't good at it and I couldn't figure it out by myself, and I wasn't really up to finding really the energy wasn't worth it to find out how to make that work. So in that moment when something new came up, I jumped to that new thing. And it really doesn't matter if you're by yourself, but once you have team and the team sees that you do this thing, they might do the same thing as you do, or they will jump with you and none of you will have that success. So be careful what you put to your team, what you show others that you do. Just if you really like something, do it yourself, test it, and then show it to others. Because when you jump from one thing to another, you will not teach your team a good, consistent work. Thank you for the love. So, another thing, another point. Jumping from one company to another. That's like almost the same thing. Not just activity, but really changing the companies. When you are successful, you might want to get another income stream. That's something different. But when you are not, or I see a lot of launches all year long. I've seen so many companies launch, and thousands of people actually joining. Well, I am not in this industry for that long time to actually be able to say if that is good or not, or if that number is big or not. If there are networks that have 10,000s, 100,000s maybe members, that's stable. And if something new comes up and they have 5,000-10,000 people join, is it good or not? But you shouldn't be jumping from one another. Again, it's about your team. When your team says that you've just joined something new, they will want to go with you and join too. They will not be consistent enough with the current company. They will not be patient enough. You will not build the patience inside them, and the same thing they will probably do in the new company. It's all about the team. That's what I'm trying to say. And with that consistency, that's like something that covers everything. What you do, everyone else will do. So you don't want to show your team that you work only when you like to. When you say you're gonna be alive every single day, you better be alive every single day, unless it's something very huge that you cannot go, and then you should at least go live and say why you're not going live today, or make a post about it. When you say you're gonna be doing something for several months, or you are working with your team to reach some goal, you have to make sure you'll be there every single day for them to reach that goal. To that moment when they actually do it. Because when you're not consistent, nobody else will. And last one is very emotional maybe for some people, but last, and I left it to the end, thing that you should never do is steal people. Stealing people, it works in offline, in online networking. It can even be like really not just reaching out to those people from other teams, but even like inside your own team, when someone introduces you to someone new and they want you to help them recruit that person, and that person says, I like you, you're the leader, I want to work with you, not with the one that actually brought me. I will join you only if you work with me. Well, my personal opinion is you should not actually recruit that person. If that person doesn't want to work with that person, I hope I'm not too confusing you, but if the new person who actually is being recruited doesn't want to work with the one that brought him, you should not recruit it by yourself. You should say, if you are fair, you have to go with that person. I will teach you, I will coach you, I will be your mentor, I will help you the same way I'm helping, let's say, Jane. And you don't have to worry, you will get my mentoring. But we have to be clear and we have to be fair. You have to like go into her team. And another example is when someone is at other company, or other company probably, and you're trying to persuade that they're not happy, or they're not good, and they're not doing well. They should join someone else, they should join you, because you will help them with their problem. But they might not have the problem. You don't know that person maybe that much when you're prospecting that person, so you should not be trying to change his mind that he wants to make a new decision and he wants to change a company. That's also kind of, I feel like that's kind of stealing too. So you should never steal people from other companies, other teams to your company. No matter what way you will use it, it's just not fair, because when you do it, that person will know that your team probably will find out. The team that you stole the person from will find out, and the person you actually made almost to join you, that person will never be good or will never be the leader, because they know the way they've been recruited, and it's not, I think that they will not recruit the right way either. So you want to stick to the right, what would I call that? The right activities, maybe. Well, today it was like my English like way way worse, because I haven't been sleeping this week. Almost, I sleep like 2-3 hours a day during the day. My mom's sick right now, so I have to drive her to hospital, and from the hospital, and I have my kids sick a little bit, so they're home with me, and I work only during the nights, so I'm not getting my sleep, so it's really hard for me to express. So hopefully you will excuse my English today. And guys, really, these things are important, and they seem like maybe obvious to you, but I see them all the time, and it happens to me. I have people talk to me like that. I have people trying to get me into a situation where really I'm not feeling comfortable, so I have to just cut those people off. I see negative people. I see people trying to really push me to some place where I don't want to be. They're trying to hit me with something exciting, and I'm already I'm already like not there. I'm not in that position. I'm in my mind, I work so hard to actually get myself to a position where I don't react to these things, and no matter what even the haters will tell me, I'm like, yeah, sure, whatever. You know, you cannot influence me like right now, but I think that maybe even like a couple months ago, when I was in a bad kind of mood that day, you could hit me with something. So work on that, and don't try to be that person that actually does these things, because it hurts. It hurts the business, it hurts the team, and once it hits the team, it will slowly affect them, and it will kill their enthusiasm, their work, their passion, and the trust. The why they joined you, they will slowly like walk away from you, and they will probably quit or go somewhere else. It will kill the business. So guys, that's it for today. You know, it's, how much time is it? It's almost midnight over here. And my mom has her birthday tomorrow, so I have to get first time this week maybe some sleep. And I have to drive her to hospital in the morning again, and hopefully the gift will make her happy a little bit. So thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time again tomorrow. Bye bye.